Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a how-to video on how to make your mirrors more shinier. There's three things you can use. Well, seeing that if you don't put your mirrors on your semi, it's gonna look kind of funny, right? So, I was watching a YouTube video, and one of my subscribers didn't put his mirrors on because he didn't like the reflection of the chrome, which I don't blame him. You know, that's why I don't put mirrors on my cars. Well, hopefully this helps you guys out. It's going to help me out because I'm going to have to do it for the semi. So I'm going to set you guys up there and we're going to get into this. Some parts I'm going to explain to you, but because this memory card is not that big, what I did is I just went in there with a file, just going back and forth, just giving it some depth, you know, for the things that I'm going to use. This stuff here comes out of your cell phone, pretty effective. Don't know how long it'll last outside of the, because this is part of your screen. It's what the LEDs hit to reflect the light, you know, out towards the screen. You can use this. I wouldn't use no abrasives on it or any cleaners or anything. I'm putting tiny scratches in it just by holding it. That's how easy this stuff is to scratch. We can polished out HVAC tape, which is aluminum tape. You can polish that out. But what I'm going to go with is an old platter out of a hard drive. Yes, guys, it is thick, but you can thin this down by just cutting it to a reasonable size piece, putting your file down on your table and just go back and forth and just taking it off. You know, this is what I'm gonna go with because it's more sturdier. See, I can't scratch it just with my fingernails like with my skin like I can with this. So this is what I'm gonna go with, and that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cut it down to a reasonable size. Take a file, lay it on the table, and just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until I get it till thinner, and probably take a little bit more out in the plastic. But this is what I'm gonna go with. I believe this is platinum plated aluminum. That's what this is. The platinum is the only reason why I think they platinum coat them in platinum is so because he spin at such high RPMs, it would just that aluminum would just skip. But once you get through the platinum on the one side, it pretty much goes pretty quick because aluminum is a soft metal, platinum's hard. But that's how I'm gonna do that. But all you do is take a piece of tape like this, and all I'm doing is I want the size. You do it with a file or whatever, but it's just easier to do it this way for me. As soon as I find my knife, get one here somewhere. Razor blade, this will work. Yeah. Same way I mark out for my interiors and stuff like that. This is just giving me a little template. That's all this is gonna do. I'm staying what's inside that line. Nope, I already messed up on that one. Okay, that's fine. Now, I'll just remove this tape here. This gives me my size. I'll just put it on this piece here. Well, I had a smaller piece, I think, somewhere around here. And then I should actually have an old sock, yeah. Because this is easy to scratch, but easy to cut too. I should have a pair of scissors, but, well, no, I'll just do it this way. Now, take this. Pull a little bit, wait a little bit further. I got the nails that I should have for this, but see, this with me cutting it on this messed it up. So I'm gonna use the tape side and put it in there. Which I would use Elmer's glue, thin down with some water. It was a pretty quick cut, so yeah, it ain't perfect, but you guys will get the idea. See, and that's how it'll look. And then with the HVAC tape, be the same way. Except for the HVAC tape, you don't have to add glue. The glue's already there. Here's the same piece. Put it on there. which those ain't stained chrome anyways, because there's a little bit of defects in that chrome anyway, so I'm going to just repaint those. So it don't matter if I scratch up the chrome by taking that out. Let me see if I can get this out of here. Get this out of here. Expect tape can come out this first. Yep. Then grab this. Like so. Come on, come on. Yeah, it's just a little bit big, but it's okay. It's just I can always trim it up. But now I need one of these. The only thing is, if you got any like marks in it, they're gonna show up. I'm gonna try to flatten this out as much as I can. And the HVAC tape didn't really do it. Hold on. Yeah, this is even polishing it out too, so. If I take a little bit more time, I can get that flatter, but that gives you guys an idea of the reflection of that. And then when I get done with doing it with the platter, I will shoot a video on it. But yep, that's with the HVAC tape. And then you guys seen it with that piece. I gotta get this HVAC tape out of here because I'm not doing it this way. I like to spend a little bit more extra time on my models. See, I don't know if this camera kind of sucks, but only marks that was picking up is the file marks. What I would do is I would sand that real smooth, and then that HVAC tape would go down smoother, and it'd be more shinier. But yeah, that's, you want your mirror shiny, those are the only 3 ways I could come up with. Like I said, you get these out of your cell phone. For the screen, the HVAC tape you can buy in a big old roll. The platter you get out of a hard drive. Even the small hard drives has platters. Yeah, I'll show you. Had it in my hand. Where was it? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Even the small hard drives have platters. It looks the same thickness too. Might be a little bit thinner, but yep. That's how to make your mirrors shiny. But thank you for watching. and subscribing. I'll see you later. Bye bye.